Season's greetings and welcome to the second in the Drinking Trends Gin Advent Calendar, proudly supported by Drinks by the Dram, who've provided the calendar for us on this occasion. And gin number 2 on the challenge today is Haymans London Dry Gin. Now Haymans is a really interesting distillery. They've got a long family history in gin production, and they're one of the more innovative distilleries, I'd say. They were one of the first distilleries to bring back the Old Tom style of gin, which is a style that predates London Dry Gin. But this is their London Dry. It's 40% ABV, premium gin. And I always think when I see Haymans on a bar, I just think it's a sign of a bar that kind of puts a bit of thought into its spirit. So, what have we got? Okay, so I'm contrasting this directly to the Salcombe Gin Start Point, which we had before, which was quite beefy and hearty. This is an altogether more harmonious style of gin. It's got obviously nice, fresh, bright citrus, warm fruit notes, nice florality, but it's all about how these tones blend in together rather than jump out apart from one another. Yeah, and on the palate, soft, smooth, sharp juniper, but not too pointed. It's more like a floral, fruity style of juniper. Fantastic everyday drinking gin, I'd say. So the rest of it goes into the G&T, and in goes the tea to the G&T. Haymans is, to my mind now, it's a while since I've had any, so I'll actually, I'll drink it first, then I'll see if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, it is smooth, balanced, easygoing gin. If I had to put a time of the year in it, I'd say a summer gin or a spring gin. It's got that nice, harmonious style of gin and tonic, not hugely punchy on the juniper front. So if that's what you'd like, I'd probably go for a far more juniper forward gin. This is a balance. It's easy drinking. It's pleasant. I think everybody in the family over 18 or 21, depending which country you're in, would appreciate this. So yeah, Haymans London Dry Gin, traditional style of London Dry Gin, very soft. You're looking, it's not a million miles away from Plymouth actually, and for me that's a huge compliment. Though Plymouth isn't a London Dry, it's a Plymouth gin. So, that's a whole other story for a whole other video. But for now, I will say Haymans, fantastic. Never unhappy if someone serves me a Haymans and tonic. So cheers.